Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am forced to come back again with the 17th video. I hope it's the last, but I don't think so, because every day I am picking up new information from this little spirit man that just won't leave me. He is the screwer of the world, man. And he got confused to destroy the world after the Garden of Eden with the Children of Eve concept, which is the backwards concept of the Allah God, and he is our Christian God of Jehovah, who got confused to be a super criminal and came out backwards with this criminal mind after the salvation plan 4,000 years later, completely confused, still to destroy the world, and with many ways of making it work to destroy the world and turning against Jesus Christ altogether and becoming the Muslim God backwards. So that's where Jehovah is disappeared into, and he is still called Lucifer. He's still calling himself Lucifer. The name he picked up when his accident was to go to the jungle and pick up a gorilla to be the hardest man in the world in our rock of ages, to be a good God man forevermore. It is with the best of intentions that for us all that he did that, but it backfired on him, and he's coming out backwards. And after the Garden of Eden, he really turned into a super criminal first, and he has betrayed me after he got together with me and we wrote up world peace. And I want y'all to know that I worked very hard to get him turned around, because when he came to me, he was going the wrong way as Satan, which only means the supreme evil spirit has ruled this planet for 6,000 years in his confused mind as a criminal to destroy this world. So in Christian theocracy, it is Satan is Lucifer and the devil man, hiding behind Allah and the Al Qaeda man. And he really became convinced he was seeing it right. So when he inverted into a madman and lunatic, a 2-year-old minded man after the Garden of Eden and became Allah, basically, which means Jehovah is Allah as a criminal man. If he would just convert his mind back to the good man, he could be the good ruler of the world, but he refuses. And he betrayed me after I took 4 years to get him to correct and make world peace on this website we have. For those of you who are following, all this is true. I swear to God, y'all must believe me, because this super criminal was smart enough to only have one witness. That was me, in case he betrayed us and went on to push the apocalypse now. And that's what he's done. I convinced him to make world peace, but now he's betrayed me and the whole world and gone on to try to kill more humans. This is an alien who came in here and got it backwards and landed on the point made for the criminal man. He has been confused to kill humans from a criminal mind for 6,000 years. He has killed 2 billion. And in the past 4 or 5 years I've been with him, he has never left my side. He has bedeviled me every day, conflicting with me, trying to get me to fail here, with intentions to push on with apocalypse now, to kill me out. He is the Al Qaeda man, the strong arm of the outlaw, the monster killer, with the problem mind of a 2-year-old in his terrible twos. So it is Lucifer who has been creating all these wars in the world and fooling the Eastern man to kill the Western man, and even fooling the first German in World War One, and the second one, Hitler, in World War II, to push their armies to kill the Western man And all this is only to kill humans. So he spoofs as the Christian God and the Muslim God, but he has always been and still sees us as his enemy. So mankind has to get together as one great civilization to recognize we have one common enemy here. Unfortunately, the Jehovah God, as bizarre as it seems, against the world. Now I am here trying to defend. He left me here hanging. He said, if you can push world peace up, Dan, you can make me retire. I'm having trouble even get anybody to believe that Jehovah could be the devil man. God is the devil man. Jehovah God is Allah. And completely confused to destroy the world and fool the humans to kill each other. He is the enemy of mankind and he won't quit. Now I'm beseeching the Supreme Court of the United States on this 17th video to take this very seriously and bring this case before their court and recognize what's happening here and review it all 17 videos, our 9-page website. And just by reading the website alone, they can see that Jehovah God wrote all this. He helped me put it together. We did this together. But now he's betrayed us all. And he just don't care because he's in this 2-year-old mind for 6,000 years as a problem child. And you could say a hard-ass juvenile with a problem. And they end up as criminals. But he also is a little 2-year-old dark and evil spirit who is just simply refusing to correct. And he understands it all. We talked this out 5 years in a row. He is completely at fault to have gone to the jungle and picked up the hardness of a gorilla. This was the accident that caused him to fail us for 6,000 years and come out our enemy still. So it's right of him, as we put it in the website, to that this is full restitution for the whole civilization to great world peace, but he simply went bad again because he could see ahead with his criminal mind how to force the apocalypse now. Now, I want the Supreme Court to take this seriously because if it gets away with destroying me out, the whole world peace program goes down. I am the only witness, and he will carry on forcing the Eastern world with nuclear bombs. The apocalypse now upon the world. He's already admitted, I've already won this war against mankind. You are the losers. I have the criminal mind that can see it. And I don't care anymore, he says. I don't care what you think of me. I'm doing it even for the fun of it, just because I believe I can do it. I want to see if I can do it. He's planned it 6,000 years, and that's the only reason he's doing it. So the Supreme Court must pay attention to what's going on here because we can't afford another day of war. All the chaos in the world today, he called with Holy Jihad. It is to confuse the whole world so that they will not fix Roe v. Wade and get involved with world peace. And he confused the whole world not to pay attention to me and beat me at world peace. The Supreme Court, I beseech the President and anyone involved here to get the Supreme Court to pay attention here because world peace must come up, and he has admitted it's the only way we can beat him at him being the enemy of mankind. He's so possessed with his quest to destroy mankind, and he set up all the Eastern Bloc leaders with nuclear bombs, so he's looking forward to that. destroying the world with many nuclear bombs, Armageddon. Okay, I'm out of time. I'll speak to you again shortly if I survive. Point made. Thank you.